What up, and welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast, October edition. And of course, we are here with the face painting once again. Shout out to Brian, aka Han Cholo, for coming through and painting our faces. I don't know what he tried to go with me this time. I feel like every time he just makes me look like a.
It looks like
a scary McNugget.
Scary McNugget?
Yeah, like.
I think that's the Gene Simmons look.
Yeah, that's the Gene Simmons look, dog.
All right, so he gave me the Gene Simmons look. But joining me is not Gene Simmons. Across is the one and only Toxic XG. What's going on?
What's up, dog? What's up? Kind of upset that I didn't make it to our annual fucking Not Scary Farm show. How was it? Well, introduce Ray real quick. I always do that. Get Ray in the building.
Yeah. Also, what is it? Running the boards as per usual and running the show is the one and only Ray, aka Ra Ra. What's going on, Ray?
What's up, y'all? How you doing?
I'm recovered now.
You went ham. You went deep.
I'm
You got love on your Instagram post too. Everybody was fucking go deep, go ham, E-Zone.
Everybody was kind of going crazy. I did get a lot of love on the Instagram, but so before we continue and before I go on about what happened yesterday and everything, I do want to take this moment to give a big rest in peace and a goodbye to somebody who some of you guys have known, and I worked together. Ray and myself worked together with this gentleman for a few years. We've been here for about 10 years. This guy is a great guy. He really loved hip hop. He loved everything that embodied hip hop. He's a great DJ, had great taste in music, was always encouraging whenever I was doing music with Shiki and all this stuff. And some of you guys already know, but our coworker and our partner and our family, DJ Nails, has transitioned on to the other life. So, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to send a big RIP and condolences to his family, condolences to his mother, condolences to his girlfriend. And he didn't have no kids, but he really cared about his nephew a lot. And even though we didn't talk a lot, you know, it's all love, brother.
Rest in paradise, DJ Nails. Miss you, bro. We're gonna miss you.
Yeah, but
Rest in peace, my G.
yeah, we're gonna have a moment of silence at the end, and we're gonna just, you know, he's DJing somewhere up there, or maybe taking a break. I don't know what happens when you die. But anyways, what's going on, man? What did you do yesterday, XG?
Chill. It was a busy ass day. I had obviously we don't smoke the same 2 tinfoil hats because we record back to back. And then I had to head over to Bellflower because we got asked, me and George, someone asked me to do a bar gig.
Was that the flyer that you guys were posting up?
No, we did some bar gig up.
Where they photoshopped you in the same stupid picture of you with the beer in your hand?
I did that. That was my Photoshop work, dog.
Okay, well, you tell the Photoshop guy to fucking find another picture, bro, because it looks like it's the same gig over and over again.
Yeah, I know, but no, we did.
It's called head shots, bro, with an S, not headshot.
But we did I've never seen George do an open mic, but we did like an open mic when there was a bar. Paisa sitting there, and I felt it was tough, humbled as fuck. But it was a good time, and I mean, yeah, that's why I couldn't make it to Not Scary Farm. I was a little upset. I had already made that plans, but ¿cómo te fue?
Yeah, so yesterday was the day that was the annual Not Scary Farm. Shout out to everybody who joined us out there. Globani showed up with Cha-Cha. Mind you this, Wednesday is the opening day for all these scare type of attractions for most of these theme parks. So if you can go on a Wednesday, I would highly recommend for you to go on a Wednesday because it's less packed. Every line was like 30 minutes or less. I want to say I didn't wait not 30 minutes, and I mean it was cool. I had a big jar of SHO apparently, and I posted the video. Some of you guys know I was like, if you see me out here, I'll give you one. Like, come through, fool. There was fools that showed up.
I saw the homies pulled up. Yeah. So how many did you give out? How many did you take? Did you come back with
Tyler took 2. The little homie with the motorcycle.
Oh, yeah.
He
pulled up with a motorcycle though.
I didn't see what he pulled up in, but
that's scary.
But
he did.
He took 2, and this morning he posted up. He was like, "When is this shit gonna be over?" That's just off of 2, bro.
So how many did you take? You
I took 5.
PR? This your new PR?
Yeah, I did. It's R&D, but What is it? Yeah,
R&D.
research and development.
No, I meant public personal record. PR.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
Yeah, I know. Fucking that's over here.
Yeah, but I took 5, which is well over 1,000 milligrams for now they broke it down. And fool, honestly, I want to say I got weed blacked out. Like I don't remember most of the night.
For real?
Yeah, fool. Like I really.
Chili did text me. Do you remember a video saying "fuck you, XG"?
When we were leaving.
I don't know when, but Chili sent me a video. You're like, look, he's on very, very fucked up.
I mean, I was.
You drink?
So here's the thing, fool. I fucking stopped by and I was like, man, I stopped by and I see a liquor store right before Knott's. I was like, oh, it's a sign. Let me go buy lotto tickets and then let me go fucking buy something to drink. So we were gonna get some fucking just some drinks, some beer. We're like, nah, fuck that. I see a pack of beat boxes, you know, the dog face drink.
Oh, yeah.
I grab those and I tell the guy, let me get 2 bottles of the 99 bananas.
What are you doing? Who are you?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, those little shooters.
Yeah.
Nasty as little shooters.
They're good, fool.
They're 99 cents, dog.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, well. So I what is it? I stopped by and I go get a beat box and I dump the 99 bananas in the beat box.
Damn, that's
Shake it
high
up.
school shit.
Yeah, fool. I don't know what made me fucking just do this. And my girl's like, damn, this isn't the kind of shit you normally drink. Like,
Dude, I like how he goes from old fashions, top whiskey shit, to straight a beat
Garbage.
box and garbage, straight homeless shit, dude. Shit that fucking los buenos toman.
yeah,
What's
fool.
next? Natural light.
And he talks shit on Tecate. You hear that, people? You hear that?
It's
You put some respect in Tecate
somebody
names
said
last time?
I put garbage on top of garbage. So I should have just got a buzz ball if that was the case.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Are
So-
they still good, the Buzz Balls?
I thought about getting one. Honestly, they do the job. Like we should just have a buzz ball night.
The giant one?
We should just have a buzz ball night. Where we just get
We don't Buzz Ball the same. Yeah. I'm
So-
done with that.
So yeah, fool. So I get that, and I am in the car and we're filming. What? And then I start pounding, fool. Like I pound one, and I'm like, oh hell yeah, getting fucking lit. And then I'm like, you know what's better? 2. And I'm like, you know what's better with 2? 2 SHO pills. So I fucking take 2 SHO pills, and I fucking down them with the liquor, fool. I already knew that was already like a big mistake, fool. Like I just knew I was like, this is not gonna end well. Then we go to the bar where Chili's at. We get some papitas, fucking, I don't know what else I got. We started walking around, fool, and then everything starts hitting. I didn't get the stomach ache like I'd usually get them. But, fool, I was fucked up, bro. I was fucked up, dude. Like, I mean, I have never been that.
Like, were you getting scared?
No, I was
you
messing
seeing
with people.
things?
I was messing
Oh,
with
you were
people.
messing with people?
Like I was just random people that were just all looking out. I was just like, hey, you need to calm the fuck down, all right?
So you were busting Alex Enamorado?
I mean, not harassing people, but I was just telling them to calm the fuck down. You know, it was kind of funny. We got on
Was
the
it a good year? Was
Huh?
there a lot of Edgars? Was there a lot of kids?
There was some Edgars, but like, nah, there was actually it was a good environment.
What time did you leave? You usually stay till pretty late.
We left at 1, fool.
Damn, you were there for a minute.
Wednesday, Thursday, whatever.
Yeah, and like I knew that we were leaving late because I didn't look at the fucking watch at all. And when I was done, I couldn't wait to sit down because my feet were hurting so much, dog. I'm talking about where every step was like, ow, ow.
I mean, you were there
ow.
since what, 5 p.m.?
Yeah.
That's 6 hours, dude.
Yeah.
That's a shift.
Damn.
What's going on, dude?
And I took
I
the.
gotta take you to rave. Now that's tiring.
That is time.
Nah, I can't do that.
I'm telling you, that's fucking tiring. Then you walk there, and then what do you do when you get there? Dance. You don't stand in line. You're like, estás echando putazos, grinding on your girl, trying to get a girl.
But like the only thing I regret was like not eating, bro. Like I regret not eating. Yeah, I didn't eat.
I mean, usually not that you and your girl eat, but you guys always like stop by
Yeah.
and get something.
But like, yeah, like because we were just on a good one. I mean, I was,
Then how many did you come back with? The whole jar was empty?
Fool, like I have the jar of me, and I want to say like less than half.
Oh, you fucked up a good amount.
Yeah, and I just was giving them out.
No, you hooked up Will with some. He said they slapped, dog.
Oh yeah, well Will got the kid, but yeah.
He said he made his own. I was like, how was it? He's like, bro, that feels like high school high. That's what he said, high school high.
fool. I just like, and there was a few incidents too, like where like I knew I was like too fucked up, fool. So there was one of these like, fool. Now they have transgender fucking monsters.
What's a transgender monster?
Like the bitches that fucked up Dodger season.
Oh, like just ghouls? Like female ghouls?
Remember those fucking fat nuns, the transvestite nuns?
Oh, they were there?
Yeah, like so they had those kind of monsters on there, and me, fucked up, fool, already feeling it. Me thinking it was gonna be the funniest thing. I walk up to one of these fat bitches and I'm like, "Oh look, it's the reason we fucking got swept in the finals." and I fucking point at this, and then this bitch got all fucking, "Excuse me," like, and then just like, I knew I had fucked up. I said something that was offensive, bro. It was hella, and I struck first, so I just walked away as this bitch was getting all fucking fat, like flamboyant and shit. Like I already knew I was like, "You poke the bear, fool, leave, dog, before this bear rapes you."
But it's one of those places where it's dark, where it's dark and there's like so much noise going on. We're like, could have said anything. You know what I mean? That place is dark. Everyone's scaring each other.
I look like one of those fools right now.
True.
I look like one of those fools. Like I ruined the Dodgers season this year.
How often do you think someone gets hit?
What do you mean, like fights?
Nah, like someone like reacts and like punches them.
Nah, I don't think it happens a lot.
For real?
Yeah, I don't think it happens a lot. From what I saw, I think you could get in real big trouble for that shit because like they don't even get that close to you for you to really kind of have that reaction, bro. And like anything that you touch is mostly props.
Like Crip Mac acted like he almost hit someone.
That motherfucker, he's kind of special though, man. Like he has some kind of like paying attention disorder or some shit, bro. Like, yes, China Mac talks about it.
I know, it's just funny, dog. It's just funny. It's like when we talk about Will, it's just funny to us. It's just funny to me.
Somebody said this black metal he's on.
Yeah, it kind of is.
I look
yeah.
like one of those fools that's in like, you know, they take pictures on top of the mountains. Have you seen those memes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black Zone.
We should probably just do this one day with Steph Tone and just all be like this.
Did you ever get that?
This band?
Did you ever get that?
But he's the only one who actually is in a band.
Did you ever get that though?
What?
Like Sting and those bands that did you like that music? Did you get why they painted their face?
Sting
Like, I
is a
don't
wrestler, fool.
Not Sting. What's the other fucking bands that do that?
Talking about Sting from The Police. That guy, right?
No, I'm talking about bands.
Sting
that
is
paint
Sting
their
is
face
the
like that.
Along the Fields of Gold. That's him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, who painted their face in like the 70s? Kiss, yeah, Kiss. You ever got into Kiss? Like I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know. Fool, I never, dude. I looked at Kiss and I was like,
Come on,
this
Alex.
sucks.
Come
This
on,
is
dog.
trash. I don't care the music.
I like fucking
They're a
Kiss. Kiss was
worldwide
tight.
band. Everybody
Kiss was
in
badass, fool.
Guanajuato knows
Like
that
you're
band,
fucking
dude.
Don't
you're
get
fucking
it.
tripping.
Don't get it, dog. Don't get why we like Kiss. Don't get why Kiss was ever a thing.
You don't
No,
want.
no, I don't mean that you don't like it. I just mean like you should know the name.
Oh, I know who they are. I just
Somebody
couldn't get
just
it.
said, "Wow, this dude is uncultured as fuck."
Yeah. I mean, I just don't.
Mayhem.
It's cool now. But to me, it's I just don't get why they became a thing.
I look like I belong in like Bam Margera's house.
Yeah.
Fool, his story's fucking crazy, dog. I don't know why I'm so invested in Bam Margera's life. Like, I really hope you pull through, Bam. Like, for real, man. I hope you get your shit together. Hope you become a great dad. And thank your father, fucking Phil, for being a great money management individual. Like, straight up. That's how I'm
doing?
invested in his life,
Bro,
bro.
what is he doing wrong?
It's just that, like, bro, like, he just lost control of his life after his best friend died. And he just can't get over it, and he just like he wants to live like it's almost like he wants to keep living in that era where Jackass, Wild Boys, and fucking that band with the fucking Star Heart shit, him was that era. He wants to relive that shit 24/7.
Because
But like
that's all he did since he was a little fucking kid.
yeah,
That's all he did. Just fucked around, skateboarded.
his dad never hit him, fool.
No one hit him.
His
fool.
parents never hit him. Instead of getting punished, bro, his dad would just be like, "Come on, we're gonna go film at the skate park." And like that's like his dad would film this fool. Like a big reason why this fool is the way he is because of his dad. Like his dad was one of those fools that the camcorder came out and this fool was like, you know how like that was a big deal for dads. When there's a whole era of dads that were like camcorder dads.
Oh, they're still out there, dude.
Like and they're like for sure all about
your
it.
parents weren't camcorder.
No, but my aunt's uncle was. He has tapes of everything, bro. We're in the snow. We're fucking having picnics. All of this shit. He's
There's no videos of that like me, dog.
Really?
No. Now that you make me think about it, there's no, because cameras were expensive back then, dog. Let's be for real. And then the settings. I mean, I gotta give it to people that did camera work back then. Like, it was expensive, right, to own a camera?
J-Dub G2HBXG doesn't like Kiss. Eddie Bravo would be disappointed.
Probably was, yeah.
And he'd probably be like, yeah, dude, I don't know why you don't like Kiss. You're fucking, are you gay?
I just don't get it. I just don't get the whole face.
Why does he
painting
have a
and stuff.
cigarette voice? And he has to smoke cigarettes.
I don't know. He does smoke a lot of weed, though.
Nah.
Not
I
you
smoke
guys,
a lot
not
of
you
weed.
guys.
Yeah,
I
like,
forget that
you
guys,
can't
yeah.
say you smoke a lot of weed when you're around us. Like,
I know. It's just, for his age, it's just, I don't know.
mind you,
For
this
his age.
everybody, this is my second smoke of the day.
Because you've been high.
7:32, bro.
Hey, we should start
It
a
was-
podcast called
Second smoke of the day. It's dude, it was fucked up because
So that happens to you too, right?
I got a weed hangover, bro. So I woke up and I was still fucking fucked up, bro. Like my body and my mind was like, quédate en la cama, estúpido. Like this is where it's at. But I had to get up and it was a fight, fool. It was like a nonstop fight. Like I was just
Like,
like,
you didn't text me back till like 11, which is weird. Like, I
yeah,
sent you a
I
message
didn't wake
pretty
up till
early.
10:30.
Yeah, I sent you a message pretty early, and then I was like, this fool usually at least just, like hits the like button, like, hey, thanks for making the video or something. And then you did it late, and I was like, this fool must have been fucking high from last night or super tired.
It was a little bit of both, dog. Like to be honest, like I'm gonna keep it 1,000, bro. It was a little bit of both, and I would do it again, but I would do it during the daytime. And then I got here to the studio, and everybody knew. They're just like, fool, you look like te pasaste de verga, way. Because I was still high when I was here, bro. I had all I wanted to do was lay down, like literally, like until you showed up right now, where when I was getting the makeup done, I literally was falling asleep while that fool was painting my face. But then I figured, I'm like, nah, I gotta get my shit together.
But what I was gonna ask you, does the same thing happen to you? Like whenever I eat like an edible, I don't feel the need to smoke. I forget that I need to smoke. That
Yeah.
makes any sense? Like I literally, you know those edibles?
Because
like,
you're still high. Yeah,
No,
that's
well, you gave me those edibles that the homie gave me, right?
yeah.
And I ate all of them. It was 500 milligrams. And halfway through the day, I was like, I can't believe I haven't even smoked.
Yeah. So when
Like,
you're
yeah, it was like,
when you ingest shit, bro, and you're on an edible high, bro, like nothing else that's weed matters to you, bro.
Yeah, it didn't
I had
matter.
my vape pens. I had all this shit. I did not care yesterday. I was on a fucking sick one, bro. Like I'm talking about a sick one. Like my brain kind of hurts, fool. Like the top of my cranium fucking hurts.
see, okay, so that's what I tell you. I think there has to be a humanly limit to that because there can't be good for your brain. Like if you say your brain hurts, imagine like taking like on accident. I know you wouldn't do it on purpose, but like let's say there was like a
If I would have
liquid-
taken all those pills in that, I think I would have thrown up. I would
Okay,
have.
but let's not forget the fact that you drank not one but two beatboxes.
Oh yeah, I forget the liquor too.
Those give you fucking headaches naturally. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know what's in the ingredients, but they do give you a headache.
Dehydration too. I think I am dehydrated though. Like I'm gonna go get an IV shot tomorrow before I come into the office. Just because I do feel hella dehydrated. Like I'm talking about like damn fool. Like, but I don't feel thirsty. That's the crazy part. Cause I think I'm still high. But somebody's like, "Te pasas, güey." Yeah, si me pasé de verga.
This is from the CDC.
But
I just want a Happy Meal right now. That's all I want.
That sounds good. This is from the CDC. Shout out to Dr. Fauci. Anyways, marijuana use directly affects brain function, specifically the parts of the brain responsible for memory, learning, attention, decision making, coordination, emotions, and reaction time.
yeah, but you can't die off of weed.
Of course not. Never.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah, I
Dr.
think-
Fauci
but-
can prove that.
But I think you can become retarded though. Like you know how you
Temporarily.
Can take enough, you know how you can take enough acid and you can go low crazy.
Well, yeah, because that's man-made.
I think you can. Okay, you know how you fry your brain. I think you can overdose your brain. I'm not saying like. I just think you might be stuck where like I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe if
No,
you
don't figure it out. I don't want to figure it out. Obviously, don't fucking push the limits with this shit.
Maybe
Bro.
if you sprayed the LSD onto the weed when you roll it.
Like you can't tell me if he takes 10,000 milligrams, he's not gonna not be okay.
I mean,
There has to be some brain.
I
That's
think
a lot. At least, what about if someone ate? What if someone ate 1,000 with no tolerance?
What do you mean?
What if you just gave 1,000 to someone, random person?
It would obliterate them, bro, because like
How bad? Like for a week?
they would not be able to deal with it the way I would. It would be like a hangover to them. It would literally be like a hangover because you do get the spins. Not on the same level, but you do get somewhat of the spins when you get that high.
Have you seen things? People say that they hallucinate when they eat edibles.
Nah, I didn't see nothing.
People say that.
I was
They
in
say
the-
it's like a little bit of like a psilocybin.
But you know what though? But you know what's gonna happen though is you're just gonna pass out. That's all it is. Like you're literally just gonna pass out. Like let's just say if you take like 1,500 milligrams and I give them to you, I dose you, and then you're like, oh fuck, like eventually, fool, like you're gonna pass out and you're gonna be out cold. Where like, let's just say I give it to you it's a soccer game, 1,000 milligrams, te duermes, I'm gonna have to carry you out of the game.
Aren't you scared?
'Cause you're not gonna wake up.
Aren't you scared that could happen to you, dude?
I'm pretty big.
Yeah, that makes it a bigger problem, nigga. If that happens, your girl cancer, you're gonna call the fucking paramedics, gonna help her get you in the
Xavier.
car.
Ezone's not black. No, I'm just-
Right? I don't know. He looks a little black.
Have Dalmatian.
emo.
Yeah, but
But you're not scared that maybe you get too fucking high and then you can't leave the fucking amusement park? Because you do this at amusement parks.
I
Not like
mean,
you're at your house, you can just pass out.
I haven't given that much thought. Like
Never been close to where you're like, I want some.
last night where I honestly I'm having trouble remembering the night. It does get scary because I'm like, fool, like what if I did something that could like si me pasé de verga? Or like if I would have done something to get hurt, you know?
I've woken up like that though, but off of drinking, where I'm like, bro, what I do last night?
Oh, you know what was another thing that I did too? That was like, so somebody got hurt, right? And they had the cops in the ambulance.
What do you mean someone got hurt?
I don't know. Like we were leaving. This is from what I
Oh.
remember, right? And then
Like
I just,
a heart attack or something.
I don't know. Somebody was on the floor, and then like there was a Knott's Berry Farm lady, like, no, like trying to cover while the ambulance was
Yeah.
or somebody was picking that person up, and me, fool, my legs were all hurting and everything, and I don't know what makes me fucking like run over there to where that thing's at, and I go to like on top of hovering over the ambulance. It's like, what do we got here? And the lady's
'cause
like,
you're
"Can you-"
recording, yeah.
The lady's like, could you not? Like she got all fucking mad, and she was like,
Got that in the vlog?
huh?
Got that on the vlog?
I don't know if the camera died after shit, like right as I was doing that, and then she's like, "Would you like me to film you when you get hurt?" I was like,
Yeah, so I can sue Knots.
like I'm just it was fucking funny though, bro. Somebody was on the floor though.
Like that one guy who cracked his head open when fucking Tommy Chong ran him over or some shit like that. Remember that guy?
Yeah, that shit was fucking funny when Tommy Chong ran over somebody.
Not him technically, but his driver or whatever, you know. Was not behind the wheel.
Like fool fainting in one of those places is fucking is can be horrible, bro. Because so this happened to my friend Isaac. Rest in peace, Isaac. We went to fucking
Was it
Universal Studios, I think it was. We went to Universal Studios and it had the tram, Walking Dead, scary shit or something like that. And food, like throughout this road, they let you out, so you're walking in the back lot. And there's like a part where you're going uphill, and there's a bunch of bodies like all around the way, and they're like side barriers, but they're all like they're zombie bodies. Los tienen regados por donde quiera, fool. So like, if this is the road, we have to go up. The barriers to let you know not to go off trail are the bodies. They have it laid out like that. My homie faints, fool. And it's black, it's dark, fool, so they're trying to make it scary. And he happens to faint next to the bodies.
Why did he faint though?
Because my boy had a condition. Like he was sick. He had a thyroid condition too. Like, and he had just respiratory issues. So he fainted, bro. And he happened to faint where those bodies were at. So he just like rolled where those bodies were at. And like it just kind of like was fainted, but just like we didn't see this, right? Like it was fainted, and everybody makes it through the end of the maze, and then the fools that are there are just like, hey, like we seen you guys wait like three trams already. Like, are you guys waiting for somebody? They should have been came out, and I was like, yeah, we're waiting for a little homie. That's kind of weird. So like he never came back out, and then so the fucking the fool goes like this, like he goes with the flashlight, and he's like, all right, we're looking for somebody. Maybe something happened. That fool's right there next to the zombies' bodies. Todas
Passed out?
Mayao, fool, yeah. And they fucking like they brought out, I think it was smelling salts or something to bring this fool back to life. And they put it in his nose or something like that. They made him smell something, and then they picked him up. And then all you just remember, like they moved the dead body to the side. They're just like, this isn't a prop, fool. Like,
Have you ever fainted?
yeah.
How? It's fucking scary to faint, dog. You can crack your head. Like, people die like that. Like, that's how Bob Saget died. I don't know if he fainted. Well, no, he actually did faint. He fainted and hit his
There's
head.
controversy to that.
I think the controversy is that
What's the conspiracy theory with that?
controversy?
America's
is that the
funniest home video
vaccine-
killed him.
Huh?
No, I'm just playing.
Oh no. The controversy is that he took the vaccine and that's what made him faint.
I
Why
was
he faint? Why a 56-year-old man just faint randomly?
Hey, have you
He
ever
did
heard?
crack his head though, big crack.
I know. Like, did you see the autopsy picture?
Yeah, it's a big crack. It looks. The other conspiracy is someone could have killed him because for that crack to be hit, like it's un vergazo.
But why would they kill Bob Saget? He's cool.
He probably knew something.
Some Jeffrey Epstein shit. I don't know. I'm just lying. I don't want to put
Hell
Bob
nah.
Saget shit like that.
America's dad.
Allegedly conspiracy.
America's dad.
You know it's right, dude. Have you ever seen a stand-up?
Hell yeah, that guy's the best.
It's raunchy. I was very surprised by it.
You should hear his
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 stand-up?
aristocrats.
Oh yeah, his stand up is like out there.
Yeah, did you hear his? You've probably seen the controversy he had around when he was working at the Full House casting room or whatever we call that.
The green room.
Yeah, have you heard about it? Where they
Not
had
like-
this prop doll, and he decided to, like, I think fuck the prop doll, and low key they like caught it on camera, and like you're working like, around kids and shit. It was like that thing where like you're doing it because you're a comedian though. At the end of the day, they're all comics, dog. Working around kids at the end of the day, like it's not like these guys
Except
are.
for John Stamos.
Yeah, they're all comics. It's like comics working around kids. Like first they were comics, and now you have these single dudes that are not to be single dudes. He's supposed to be a dad on the show, so you expect
Uncle
him to do
Jesse.
good. Uncle Jesse too. Dude, what was her name?
Dave Coulier.
No. His wife or his girlfriend in the show. She was so fine.
Oh, I forgot her name.
Aunt Becky. Oh,
Yeah.
Aunt Becky could get it, bro. Oh yeah.
Tia. La Tia.
And she's still hot to this day.
Yeah, they're all still looking good, dude.
Still looking good.
Yeah, all of them look
Some
good.
of those people like age into like, and they look good in their older life. Like, even like you know who's a good looking what is it, lady that's like older, but like nobody would know. She did the voice for the Rugrats. Tommy Pickles, the lady. She's like a good looking older lady, bro. Like,
I think I've seen how she looks.
it's fucking crazy. Where you're just like, hey, and then she looked older. Like, she's hot right now. And then like you see pictures of her when she was young and acting in the 70s. You're just like, damn, bitch. Like, like it's crazy. Like some people have good genes where they age pretty good. I don't know, bro. Every time I look at some of my old relatives, I'm just like, I'm fucked. Like,
You know who wasn't cute? Like ever? It's fucked up, but Roseanne Barr.
nobody ever.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just like I was thinking.
That's like
about,
the ideal wife for Fred Flintstone, dude.
Well, she was technically married to Fred Flintstone, but in the show, John Goodman.
Yeah, John
True.
Goodman. I feel like John Goodman hit her.
He could hit.
She goes down the rabbit hole though. She's into conspiracies. Like wait, like great. Like I did not expect
Yeah,
Roseanne Barr
She's deep.
deep, lizard people deep. Like
Yeah, that's deep.
talking to Eddie Bravo deep about flat Earth and shit. Where I was like,
That's super
whoa. Yeah, remember when Joan Rivers killed herself?
Joan?
Yeah, Joan Rivers.
Did? Or that was the joke?
Yeah,
or what?
remember? She told everybody that Michelle Obama was a dude, and then she died like a week later.
Joan Rivers said that?
Yeah, she was the first person to say that. You didn't know that?
No. I mean, come on, X. I don't look into shit like that.
Yeah, okay.
Especially Michelle Obama. People thinking that she's a dude.
She is a
I want to see that
dude.
penis. Show me the penis then.
You want to see it? What if it's big?
I don't give a fuck.
Who cares,
At least
huh?
I'll know that it's not a fucking woman. Right?
I don't want to see her vagina though. Like I don't want to see none of that.
Then
though.
we'll know that she's not a woman or she's not a man.
Would you see Michelle Obama's?
What, like her,
That's
like,
the first lady. We got to see the first pussy.
like if she's gonna
I never
expose
wanted
it?
to see the first person till Trump's lady.
Okay, I guess.
That is the
Let's
most
be for real,
attractive,
dog.
like
Let's
That
be
is
first
the
for
most
lady.
real.
attractive first
Like, let's
lady.
be for real. I never wanted to see the first pussy ever. I don't know if everyone's ever called it the first pussy, but I'm putting that shit down.
The first dick.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like that is the most like. Has there been another good-looking first lady? No, huh?
Hillary Clinton's ugly as fuck.
Hey, in her youth, she was pretty cute, man.
Nah.
Really? When she was in her college years?
Nancy
Nah.
Pelosi, though, that bitch, she got the slobber knockers,
She does. Well,
Yeah.
thanks to Lisa Hand, dude.
right? Well, at least,
Filled it in.
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they have to make politicians like not good looking sometimes. Like who's the VP?
Oh, Kamala
Kamala
Harris.
She was good looking when she was young.
Don't come.
Don't come. Don't come.
Do not come.
Do not come.
Oh,
Do not come.
Remember she told the immigrants not to come, but then...
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, yeah. That was a funny meme.
I remember
the-
they were just dropping up a bunch of immigrants in front of her house.
That really happened.
Yeah, they just kept dropping them off in front of her house, and I'm
Yeah.
just like
Where she live?
they have multiple houses.
All right, well,
Hey, what do you think about them drafting people?
What do you mean?
Dude, they might. They're promoting a draft.
man, they're gonna drive
There's not gonna-
shit.
All these wars are all fought online now, bro.
Online, this isn't fucking.
Yeah, it's
Call
all-
of Duty,
these are
dog.
drone
People are
wars,
dying.
Dude, these
People
are
dying.
these are drone wars though, bro.
I can sit right here, right now, control a drone.
So they don't think we don't need soldiers.
Thousands of miles
we don't
away.
need soldiers. We don't need people to press those buttons, though.
Technically, we do, but technically, we don't. But
You
hey,
need, you need people on land for sure. You're always gonna need foot soldiers, but I don't know, bro. Like America's really gotta fucking think hard and long if they're gonna draft today's youth.
true that. You're wiping a generation, possibly.
Fucking idiots.
Like if you
mean, yeah.
you might as well export the soldiers you're gonna draft
you know-
because number one,
We're in
the
the
youth,
draft.
the
We're in
youth,
the draft. We're in the draft.
the youth isn't fucking healthy.
We're in the draft. You're part of the draft. You know when they draft, it doesn't top to your 39 or 35. The draft is for like we're at war, bro. There's not like
We're been at war, dude.
but
With
yeah,
ourselves.
I don't know, dude. They'd be talking about that shit and just even thinking about it. Just be watching those videos.
Either way, bro, like what like there it's not America really needs me and my help and whatever I have to fucking what am I gonna do? Podcast over there?
There's no such thing as podcasts in war.
They're just gonna send me to die.
I already know what I'm gonna make you. I'm not even gonna lie. I already know what job I'm giving you if you're part of the army. You're finding the bombs because I'm gonna give you like this like Pokemon Game Boy thing, and you're gonna have to catch all of them, but all the bombs instead of Pokemon. You gotta catch all the bombs.
Fool, I
good at that.
already told you, dog. If I get shipped off or something like that, if something were to happen, I'm just going to the nearest country.
That doesn't work, E-Zone. You don't think the borders are gonna be blocked off by the government? You can't just go. You have to break your hand or your leg. Are you down? I'll do you. You break my leg. I'll break your leg. We don't go together. And then if we break Ray's leg, we can podcast the whole time throughout the war.
By that time, we'll have.
It'd be
that
really
global-
weird. It'd be really weird if all three of us have a broken leg. And the
Fool,
government's like, yo,
when has a border fucking ever stopped Latinos? You think a border in some other country that's way more less extravagant than the U.S. is gonna stop
you know
me?
what happens now? Now, if the government, now you just avoid the draft. That's a punishment.
I got kidnapped, and then when
By
it was
who?
when it was over, terrorists let me go.
Let me go. You're not allowed to avoid the draft, dude. Who avoided the draft?
Muhammad Ali,
Yeah, Muhammad
greatest
Ali
of all
avoided
time.
the draft. Yeah, you're supposed
He
to
went
go
to
jail.
Canada.
Yeah.
But that was a different time, different circumstances. You can't compare that to like what's going on right now. How this shit works right
Fool, I'll just tell you, bro. I'll leave, bro. I'll go work in the ocean. Go do something.
All of a sudden, Nizo knows how to swim.
hey,
All of a sudden, Nizo knows how to swim. You heard that? I'll be in the ocean. Fuck the war. I thought the scary shit was in the ocean.
I mean, shit. I'd rather.
Right next to bombs, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Like, you gotta go to the ocean if you're gonna bomb me in the ocean. But if I'm in land, you could just bomb all the lands.
They have submarines, motherfucker.
yeah.
Let's not forget about submarines. See Pearl
We
Harbor?
got Transformers, bitch.
have any of y'all two seen a submarine in person? Like an actual
No.
submarine?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How big is that?
Is
fucking
it gangster? Is it gangster?
Like the one that I saw in the museum, dog. And it was like
Ah,
it was
I thought you saw
that's a real one. It's a
Dolphin.
fucking war one, bitch.
Which museum and where?
It was like it wasn't in California. It was out of town for sure. And I just remember going to like this aviation museum or something like that, like an aviation museum of like air and land or air and water, and they had like a military issued submarine, and it had been used, and then they retired it and they put it in there, and it was a black submarine, and this shit looked like it could
Thought
take a
blacks
fucking
couldn't
hit.
swim.
Huh?
Thought blacks couldn't swim.
It's up submarine,
Oh, I
stupid.
didn't hear you.
Turn his mic off.
But how long was this submarine?
It was long, fool. Like, it was pretty fucking long.
Long
dog.
too? Wow. Come on, those were good. Fucking kill Tony over here.
But the submarine, the submarine that those people died in, that shit was a shitty ass submarine. Like, if you go in a military submarine, you got a little bit of space.
Have you seen like a Navy ship though, right? Yeah, that shit is fucking a city, bro. That is crazy. I'd want to own one of those. If I was a like a dictator, that's what I want.
Like in a military submarine, fool, like I'll tell you this much, Ray. Like that shit was like, you could walk in there and these motherfuckers walking in there saluting and shit.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of respect.
Yeah, like,
Lot of respect. My
there's not even
sister's
that much room, but like,
yeah, my sister's husband. He's like a lieutenant on one of the boats, and you gotta come in there con papeles, dog. He invited me to go on. I was like, I'm good.
Fool, you don't think, but you know how you're laughing at, you're like, fool, you're gonna avoid the draft, fool. You don't think that you think I'm gonna be the only one that's gonna be like, fuck you.
What are you telling him? Oh, can't go to draft, guys. I'm be real, son.
No, bro, like, you don't know how many people are gonna be like, man, fuck this. I ain't gonna go die. And they're gonna just do their own thing. Like, what are they gonna do? Take you out of your house, make you put the uniform on, ship you off, and you're like, fool, I'll shoot my own people. Like, let me go. I'm not coming. I'm not going. You're gonna give me a gun. I'm gonna turn it against my own people if you don't leave me here. Like, fuck you, dude. Let me stay here with the bitches.
He's here with the bitches. I can make a good sandwich, fool. You ever try my sandwiches?
High hungry has to continue.
Someone's got to eat the food these bitches cook. Man, you can't just cook food and not have anyone eat it. I agree. Can I stay? I'll get weight.
I'll just start like stealing shit out there too. Like, I'll be like a bad soldier, bro. Like, I'll be like, oh, we got, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how those fools that raided Saddam's thing? I would have been like, where's his Rolex is at? I would have been coming back with like 3-4 fucking watches.
That's crazy.
What?
He had solid gold toilets.
Yeah, that's
with
pretty
toilet seats that are solid gold.
Pretty fucking baller, dude.
Let me see. What else would I do? For sure, like, start a whole new life. Like, let's just say you go to the Middle East. I'll be like, how far is Japan from here? Like, I'll be like, can I catch a boat to like one of the islands and then catch another boat and then just kind of make it through there. And then when I make it back, I'll just be like, you know, hang out with my DJ friends or some shit. And then like, you know, kick it.
You see that, Izo?
What?
The homie El Grito kid said, I can't get drafted because I'm a teacher, which I didn't know, and I'm 5150.
El Grito kid's a teacher?
I didn't know either.
Damn, this fool's a crazy ass teacher.
He's like 5150.
Yeah, that's
Damn,
also crazy too.
Sammy's 5150.
Will, so's Will. A bunch of people are 5150. It's not that crazy. It's
51.
yeah.
Well, all we have to do is then just go to the psych ward and tell them we want to kill ourselves.
And then you don't go to war.
So I probably could just take like 20 SHOs and then just be like, yeah, suicide attempt. And
You know who don't go to war?
who?
Homeless people. Just become homeless.
They should send the homeless to war.
Just become homeless. You know vas? Just become a homeless. You know vas? That's a pretty good deal. Would you become a homeless?
I would want to
become a homeless if you couldn't go. Like you literally, they're like, all right, Izon, then you can't rent an apartment. You can't live at your mom's house. We know where your mom lives. All right. Then you have to fucking tough it out.
Make my life impossible?
Yeah, like you can't get a license. What they see you driving, you go to jail.
I'm moving.
You're homeless. You're Skid Row's your new street.
Dude, I'm fucking getting on the phone. Nitty, what's going on? You looking for some more Indians out there to join your family?
Bro, they're in War II, bro. It's World War III. That's the whole war, dog.
Are there any countries that are not going to be involved in the war?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, they're neutral. Like Mexico.
Okay, then we just go to see Mexico. Just what are they going to do? Send Chamoy?
Yo, the cartel, dog. They
gotta make the meth for the soldiers to keep using to stay awake at war. Yeah, we would just have to go to another country. Like I mean, you're kind of fucked. You just have to go back to Mexico.
I just gotta get in trouble. They'll deport me and send me back.
Like, I would just like find a way to go to Canada and just like stay there, live in like you know, like Nitty's Indian. I'm pretty sure he knows like some like Indian people that are like under the radar out there. Like Indians are pretty like, you know, like good immigrants. they're like Latinos, like and like the Asian immigrants, like they take over certain places and they're like, hey, if you don't have papeles or whatever, you could stay here.
I'll try to off the grid it. Ted Kaczynski.
Wow,
style.
Ted Bundy, he was about
I
to
was
say,
gonna
you
say
hear
Ted
that?
Kaczynski style. No, I wasn't. I said Ted Kaczynski style.
Who was hotter, Ted Bundy or Ted Kaczynski?
Ted Bundy.
Bundy, he was getting the pussy home.
Yeah, bro. They wanted it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy that some chicks like dug that fool, knowing that fool was a serial killer.
Bro, I don't understand females.
That's crazy.
But females love that, and I've never met a dude that's in love with the chick that like is crazy. That's a serial killer.
She murdered 2 people. I want to fuck her.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No guy has no. The fuck, the bitch is crazy.
I think it's because bitches probably think like, I can change him.
Yeah, they want to change
Yeah.
fools all the time.
They want to fucking like just get a dog.
Yeah.
If you want to change something.
Change your kid's diaper first. Like, start with that. Like, what the fuck are we doing trying to change another man's life? Change change your fucking baby's diaper. Do something else. Change the tires in your car. That needs to be changed too. A lot of things that need to be changed before you change me.
Fool, you think at war you could just join like crime out there?
What do you mean, bro? There's no crime because there's war, dog. When you're at war, you can steal anything. Who you can call the cops? They're at war.
But you can't
At
like
war,
start
and you-
smuggling drugs and shit.
Hmm?
Well, that's who you gonna sell it to?
Dog, you could probably I mean, I don't think you can. You can do war. You can do crimes inside the state, I would say, but like the borders are very tough.
Hey, some fool Keith Haring says my ex knows a girl who killed her family.
Damn.
Hey, call up, fool.
Oh, call
Yeah,
up,
call
my
up right now and share that
boy.
story.
I'm gonna turn on the tablet right now. Give me a couple.
My ex knows a girl who killed her family. The whole squad, dog. El perro también.
But
Firulais.
how the fuck do you like know her without like you know what I'm saying? Like there's no consequences. You just got away with it. Like how did that?
No, he knows. She's in jail, dog. For sure, she's in
Yeah, right.
Yeah, 100%. But that's. We gotta think about it. Like to kill everybody in the family, you gotta like literally think that out. Do it during the night and make no one yell.
You gotta do it. Yeah, I guess while everybody's sleeping, like Amityville Horror.
Yeah, I mean that's the only way to do it, dog. What are you gonna do in the day? I mean, unless she's a female, so I know she's not stronger than her dad.
That fool
Unless
from
your dad a
Amityville
bitch
Horror though, that shit was crazy. Yeah, that story, that shit's nuts.
Yeah.
Like that fool kept hearing voices in his head.
You know what he says? I don't know if he's the one. There was someone. So I was listening to a podcast, and his celly. Well, he didn't have a celly, but his next guy, because these guys were like so crazy, they had their own cells.
Yeah.
But the guy next to him told him that he still wanted to kill his grandma because she's the only one that lived.
Damn.
Like he still like they were cool and shit, and he was cool, and he just said he's like, oh, I still didn't finish the job.
That's crazy.
He would tell that to his roomie and be like, hey, well, what happened? He's like, bro, I didn't finish the job. I need to kill my grandma. I guess he would hear things in his fucking head, and I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Fool, you don't ever think like that's one of the scariest things to ever deal with?
Hearing stuff in your head?
Yeah, fool. Like honestly, I think about that all the time. Not like all the time, but like I'm just like, what about these people that are schizophrenics? Like, bro, like think about it, fool. Like, what if I'm talking to you and you hear me, just like you're talking to me, and you know, I like vice versa. Like, what if you just heard a voice in your head like that sounded like you're speaking to me? Like right now, if you heard one and you're like, hey, just stab these on the neck right now.
Well, I mean, if you want to go, I don't know if you want to go down the conspiracy.
Xavier,
rabbit
we
hole.
have time, bitch.
Okay, but the conspiracy rabbit hole. Yeah, okay. Well, there's a little bit of conspiracy. But you've ever heard of like God's voice or whatever? They say that the government can give you like a pill or whatever. And you can take the pill and they can tell you like you start hearing voices in your head, and that's how they create school shooters. Think like, dude, you start hearing shit in your head. Like all these kids say that they're on psychotics. They all say they're on psychotics, dog. Every kid's on psychotics.
I watched this video of this kid who murked his dad after taking mushrooms.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I saw because it's this podcast called The Interrogation Files. So these are crazy fucking crimes, and these fools fucking they show the interrogation like of like
I love watching. You love watching interrogations?
like it depends on the case, but like this fool like at first like he started telling him he's like, yeah, so I took these mushrooms with my friend, and then I got like a lot of these people that do these random killings, they always try to say they feel this God complex where they feel like everybody was coming for them. I'm like, bro, that's gotta be fucking crazy. Like to feel like, no, get away from me. Fuck you guys. Like, and after taking some, like, imagine SHO did that shit to me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You could trigger something. That's literally what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying like that could, I mean, you never know. Like, that's what I'm saying. What if you take too fucking much? But I do love watching interrogation rooms or interrogations. Have you ever seen this channel is one of my favorites. It's called JSCS or JSC. It starts with a J. It's a fucking file for interrogation room. And this fool's a genius, dog. He's like a psychology major. And he tells you exactly like, right here, here's a tell. Here's this. And like tells you exactly where that person fucked up and how he could tell that they're psychopaths. He's like, look, she and he'll pause it. He'll pause the interrogation and be like, as a psychologist, whoop-de-whoop, she's moving her hands. And she's jittering because of this. And she's
Probably the same fool.
It's called like JSC, and he's just like on point. And like I'll sit there and watch this interrogation for an hour, and just like whoa. And I like till this day I don't understand how people don't get lawyers.
Somebody said, look, hey, by the way, Keith Haring, call up and tell us about that shit. Like for real, if you got the chance, call up and tell us about that shit. Somebody said, too much dopamine in the brain causes psychosis / schizophrenia. Happens a lot with coke and meth heads. You know what's crazy, bro? When I was doing cocaine, like, and I was doing it alone, because there'll be times where I was just doing coke just to like, gotta do 100 packages, and like fool, and then it would just be like one line, and then I'm like, of course it starts, and then 20 minutes, another one. There'll be times where I'll just be like, I would hear like people will call me, fool. Like, you know, like as if like somebody's calling me down there. Just like, he's on, like, and I'm like, what? Who called me? Like that kind of shit. So I do believe that an overabundance of dopamine can do that to yourself.
Yeah,
like
bro, become a schizo. Like acid can I can make you a schizo. Take enough.
Acid?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, how do you make that shit? How could, like, you know, acid dealers, like, where do they get that shit from? Like, do they
chemistry.
know?
That's all chemistry.
That's
dog.
why. But where do they get those chemicals from? Like, do they know somebody that has access to a lab? Like, where's the fucking dope dealer at, bro? Like, who's making this clean acid for like out of these chemicals, and what garage? Like, I get it. Meth could be considered a combination of different chemical compounds as well. But I'm saying like acid is one of these things where it's just like you need specific fucking things to make it, fool.
Not really. You don't really need like really specific.
What is
like,
acid? Then?
Like you can make DMT out of almost any plant in the world. Every living organism has DMT in it. That's why they can't make DMT illegal. It's technically impossible to make DMT illegal. Everything that's living has DMT in it. I don't know what acid is, but they can't make it illegal. They can make it out of, I don't know if they can make it out of bread, but you remember back in the Salem trials times, and they thought people were tripping. They were just all on acid. They all had bread. Bread got moldy, and it made them trip out. So 100% what it was.
Somebody said
They were eating moldy bread that made them fucking hallucinate and shit, and they thought they were fucking witch trials, and that's on Salem and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure that's where that happened.
3 Eyes said in the psychedelic community, it is known as ego death, where you lose touch of reality and who we think we are. It's a momentary state of psychosis, but it's because the ego is strong and makes us feel like humans. So I guess,
Or our brains are weak.
that's the crazy thing, bro. When you're in an interrogation room and then like their drugs play an effect to it, bro. Like you gotta be careful with the way you word things, bro.
You shouldn't be in an interrogation room without a lawyer, period. I don't understand. Don't vote. If you're arrested, you need a lawyer.
I mean,
Period.
can't.
Never talking to cop. Like I'm not anti-cop. I just know that they're not your friends.
All right. Thank you for calling the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Who's this?
Yo, it's Keith
Yo, what up, Keith? Where you calling from?
from Panorama City.
That's right, fucking P-Town, dog. So
Sir.
hey, you were telling us about that your girlfriend knows a friend or a girl that killed her whole family?
Oh yeah, dude. So
Wait, hold on.
Back
We
in-
need to
so
go
back-
to Patreon only.
Yeah, go to Patreon.
Sorry.
Patreon only if you want to hear.
thank you. Yeah, I'm a Patreon member, and everybody should be. Sign up, motherfuckers.
You heard it there from a Patreon subscriber, dog. Sign up, motherfuckers.
Yeah, and not the free ones too. Yeah, those are gone.
The expensive package.
Yeah. All right, so
$5 pack.
Yeah.
all right, so now we're now we're on Patreon 100%. So what happened, dog? How did your girl know this girl?
So I was tripping out. So like I used to date this girl that she lived out in like Buena Park area, like near Knott's, and I guess she went to school at Fullerton at some point in her life. I forget what like time in her life she knew this girl, but this was back in I think fucking 2016. Yeah, because I just looked up the article, bro, and I was like recapping on like what happened. And basically, she went to school with this girl, and then one day she was staying over my house, and we wake up, and she's like, what the fuck? I'm getting all these notifications from like, like people she knew and shit, and they were like, oh, this fucking girl that she went to school with had killed her family, and we're like, what the fuck? And then by this point, it wasn't just like, oh, it had just happened that day. Like there was already, I guess, like a little investigation. And basically what happened is that this girl was like, I think like into some like weird, like kink or like furry shit. I don't know exactly what it was. Like, but I just remember it being like some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
She was into like having like multiple fucking partners and like, but get the fucked up part, bro, was that she was like, because this was back in 2016. I was like still in high school. I was like 17 at the time. This girl was the same age as me, and she was 17. And she was like, basically the story is that she was coerced by these two fools. Like one was like 21, like 125, and basically they were like doing all kinds of stuff with this girl, like, you know what I'm saying, like sexual, and like had some sort of online relationship. And it got to the point where they wanted her to betray her family and shit. So essentially, she got like up one day and just like killed 3 people, bro, in her family, and she just went,
damn,
like she just did the deed. Yeah, she's like, I don't know if it was like she wanted to. I forget like exactly the details, but it was like these 2 guys got charged too. It wasn't just her, because like they obviously she was like a little girl.
Yeah,
they're like, why the fuck is this little girl gonna kill her family? Like 7, and no lie, bro, looking back at the pictures, like she looks kind of like special, like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, it's just a crazy case, fool, that I was like, what the fuck? And then when you guys mentioned it, I just thought about that shit right now. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, I sent a little link and shit of the her name was fucking, what the fuck was that, dude?
This is
Caitlin Yoss.
Caitlin Yoss?
Caitlin Yoss. Yeah.
What was she?
Just look up Fullerton. No, she was like a white girl. Just look up teen girl Fullerton triple homicide. Like, yeah, dude. There's some gnarly shit. Fucking, yeah, I just remember like tripping out. Like, what the fuck, you knew this girl? Yeah, man.
I think I found it.
But yeah, this was years ago. Yeah, dude.
3 charged in death, right?
Yeah. One like Asian looking fool, and then some fucking bald looking white fool.
Yeah, this is crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a crazy ass story, dude. Bro, and then trip out though. I have another story, because I went to high school. I went to 2 different high schools. One in Pacoima, and then I went to one in Van Nuys. And then when I first moved to Van Nuys, I didn't know no one. The first group of people I got with, there was this one kid, dude, that like everybody else was hella normal, bro. Like it was like an art school, so everybody's like chill, like smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
everything was hella chill. And this fool was always part of the group, but this fool always struck me like weird, like this fool was on Adderall or some, you know what I'm saying? Like on some shit, like some drugs that made him kind of weird. And then I remember going to his house one day, and fucking this fool was like all into like The Simpsons, because his pops was like a producer or writer, some shit. He had all kinds of cool shit at his house.
He was into what?
Just smoking at his crib. He was into The Simpsons, bro. Because his pops was like a writer or like a producer or some shit. So his house had all kinds of crazy shit. I was tripping out.
Yeah, I had memorabilia.
But we were smoking at his crib one. Yeah, he had all the shit, and I just remember smoking at his house, and this fool was hella weird with his mom. I just remember being like a weird ass tension. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'd never been to this kid's house. I barely even knew him. Like, so I was with other friends, and then I remember like a week or two after that shit, like, because I had started making other friends and shit in school. Like, I just remember I didn't even have class with this fool. But I just remember one day being like, "Hey, where the fuck is this fool at lunch?" And then like everybody was like, "Yo, you didn't hear?" Like in the morning, this fool flipped out on the teacher because he was like late on his homework or some shit, or like he fucked up, and then he got up and he stabbed this fool with the pencil.
Damn. What
And
the
they
fuck?
they 5150 this fool, and they sent that fool up like I don't know where, like to some facility. And then after that, they saw all these like weird notes and shit that he was like, he had this weird like thing where he would like be like, "Oh, I smoke weed to relieve my sins, and then I do my sins," and like it's like he thought like weed was a sacrament or some shit, and that he was like okay to like be a crazy fuck, you know?
Damn,
Like,
dude, that's
and
fucking. That's nuts.
Yeah, and I never seen that fool after, bro. Like I never heard of anything like about him or anything like that shit. That was one of the craziest fools that I ever like came across. Like that could have been a crazy killer. You know what I'm saying? Like a crazy school shooter.
That does
That's
sound
cool.
like the makings of something like that, though, man. Because I mean, there is some foods like, bro, like there's some people that are just in their own fucking world, and they live like they're convinced that their truth is their truth. That's nuts,
Dude. And then yeah, after the fact, they were like this. The people started coming out and be like, "Oh yeah, one time he was like looking at this couple kiss, and he was like, I want to bash their head in, and I don't understand that. Like, love is so gross." And he was just a crazy fucked up dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess
Damn.
people like started like, you know what I'm saying? Like painting the picture of like, oh, this guy's like not okay for society. You know, like that's crazy.
That's crazy to think like how many people there are like that out there.
Yeah, dude, and like here, like,
Because you know
at
he's
least,
not
like,
the
when
only
you're that
one.
young, like, for sure. I mean, think about it, bro. Like, everybody's on meds and shit. Like, kids nowadays, bro, they're just like on some other shit, dude. Like, I trip out. I don't even know.
I'll trip out on that shit too, bro. Hey, thank you for sharing those stories, dog. That shits were hella like entertaining, bro.
Yeah,
Very
I just
insightful.
fucking thought I'd share a little, you know, stories from my past and shit. And
You got to be able to look
whenever
out for that shit.
Dude, honestly look out for signs of mental health, you know, like issues with people in your life, because you never know who's going through some shit, dog. Like a lot of people see shit and they don't do shit, and then they realize, oh, why this fool like do this, and you're like, you know, it becomes very obvious after the fact, and you never want that to happen, bro. The moral of the story, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much once again for calling up, and thank you for sharing that, man.
Oh, anytime, bro. Anytime. You guys have a good one.
You too, man.
Shout out to everybody out there.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. Fools out there being 5150, and hey, I looked up the picture, and that girl does look like she's a little retarded.
Do you remember Brendan Dowsey?
Like, literally, I'm looking at a picture of this girl, and I was like, yeah, these fools, these are older fools. These are like 25-year-old, and like an Asian fool, like literally telling her, like, oh, like go, like they told her, like, hey, go smoke your parents.
Oh, you remember Brendan Dowsey?
No, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you do. You remember?
No, I mean, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You watched the Netflix fucking documentary. Everybody watched it. Creating a murder, or solving a murder, or making a murder. Remember Making a Murder? You never watched the Netflix documentary called Making a Murder? Gotta watch it, bro. There's this kid in there. So there's a rapist and killer. Y es el tío. And then in that scene of the crime thing, there's a special ed kid, dude. He's not fully there, homie. And his tío convinces him to. Well, that's the thing. We don't know if the kid really did it or not, but he's getting interrogated, and it's fucked up because they're interrogating a special ed person, dog. He's not fully there, dog. and they're interrogating him, and they're like, "Hey, did you do this? Did your uncle do this?" And the kid's like, "I don't know. No." He just keeps saying no.
Yeah.
But then these just guys keep harassing him, bro, without his parents there, bro, which is illegal. And they keep harassing him. And the kid eventually is like, "Well, I want to watch WWE." And they're like, "Well, if you admit that you killed her, you can go."
Damn.
This fucking kid says, "Yeah, I killed her." And then he's like, "All right, turn around." He's like, "Can I go watch WWE now?" He has no idea where, like, what in the scenario he's in.
Yeah.
Even if you did admit it, dude, you're in a, dude, you gotta watch just because they fuck with him. And now this kid's in jail and he's not there, dog. You can watch this and you're watching him and you're like, kind of upset at the interrogators. You're like, you're abusing your power.
All right, so you're saying that this special came out about this person,
Yeah, it's a special. So it's called.
and that kid's still in jail.
Yes, the kid's still
Okay,
in
so
jail.
they know all this information that he got framed, right?
Yeah.
Why is he still in jail?
Law, court. Why is OJ out? Watch the documentary.
okay.
There is proof that he's there. There was proof that he was there. There might be, but they don't know if he stabbed her. He says he raped her, but does he know what rape is? Like, you gotta understand. Like, this kid
And
is.
these people who told him those things, where are those people?
He's in jail. His uncle's in jail también. He's just an accomplice. He's not. He got caught in the being a part of an accomplice.
Yeah.
So it's like, so in the story is basically his uncle killed and raped someone.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, he's like, "You want to help me help it?" And then he ends up fucking it too, according to what.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Whoa, that's kind of fucked up on both sides." And then
It is. So come on, man.
Yeah, you gotta watch this video. And then the kid's all virgin, so he has no idea. Like, he has no idea what hitting it is either. El Tio's like, "Just do it, bro." It's fucked up. I don't know if the
Yeah,
uncle
it's
did it.
fucked up.
I'm not even defending the uncle. I'm defending the fucking
He
special.
just deals.
Putos tios maníacos, huh?
For real,
Like
dog.
mine.
Those are real maniacs. Right?
Yeah. Fool.
That is nuts to be. Remember, like the Night Stalker? That's how he got motivated, or something like that. His cousin or his uncle or something like that had been coming back from like Vietnam, and like Vietnam was a draft war, right?
Totally.
So like for sure, like they was sending anybody, and they sent a bunch of sick fucks out there, and this fool like he went to war, but like this fool was doing like war crimes, like he'll just killing innocent people and taking pictures and just like literally like doing all kinds of shit. He had these pictures, and then he started showing them to Richard Ramirez like when he was young, and was like, "Hey, look," he was like, "These people," he's like, "I fucking killed them like this," and he's like, "This is how you fucking slit someone's throat. This is how you do this," and he was teaching this fool at a young age. Like all this shit that he learned in the military, bro.
That's crazy.
That's why this fool got good at killing.
Have you seen this movie, Ray? Have you heard of the movie called The Clover Hitch Killer?
Nah.
Bro, there's this movie. In this movie, it's about a Christian family, super Christian family. I think the dad's a pastor type of shit, you know?
Right.
And the kid is about like 17, 16 years old, and he's a kind of grown child, but he's in his dad's garage, and he slips up, or he finds his dad's like stash box.
Of what, porno?
Porno, right?
Yeah.
He fucking starts looking around. It's not porno, it's BDMS shit. Hardcore BDMS. And then he starts looking more into it. His dad has like a tunnel.
Like a layer?
His dad's a serial killer. But you gotta watch this You gotta watch this movie. And it's crazy. I don't want to like kill spoiler alerts.
What movie is it?
It's called the Clove Hitch Killer. It's a good like it's that one like when you watch your girl like, oh, it's fucking crazy, bro. And it's like it's like a suspense movie. I don't know how I ran into it, but dude, su papá's un serial killer and he has to find out how to deal with it. And then dude, imagine finding out that one of your family members is a serial killer. Would you tell him? Like you know how Ted Kaczynski got caught, right?
His brother.
Brother snitched on him. Would you do that to your brother? Like if you knew your brother's out there.
If you feel some kind of if you know somebody that is like has those kind of things in their family, bro, I think people have just like the instinct to just be like, I'm not gonna visit you and I'm not gonna include you in my life as much as I should, but something's off about you.
So you wouldn't tell.
So yeah, what's the answer to that question?
That sounds like you wouldn't tell. That sounds like
Out
I
of
keep
sight,
my
out of mind.
out of sight, out of mind.
Like
Okay.
I would. I mean, granted, if I find a bunch of bodies, I'll be like, "Hey, dude, I found this. Like, you're not gonna kill me. I'm gonna
Okay,
kill."
let's say you're right. It sounds weird because this happened in the movie, so I'm a little bit spoiler alert. Cover your ears if you want to. But in the movie, but in the movie, his dad being a mocoso, and he finds this box full of IDs.
Pornos.
Full of IDs. And then he looks up the girl's IDs. And the girl's IDs are dead, and he has all those IDs. What are you doing, Izone? Are you confronting whoever person about these IDs, or you're gonna let it go? Out of sight,
I
out
don't
of
know.
mind. That's what I'm saying. It's a fucking crazy. I'm like, fool, because once you confront him, you have to, now you know. Now you know. Now he knows you know. Now he might kill you. You gotta think this was a serial killer, dude. You don't know how scared he is or what in trouble you're gonna put this fool in, or if he don't trust you enough, or it might. So pascuello, homie. Because he knows you know, dog.
Yeah.
You know the rules. Gotta kill people who know. No
Now
witness.
you know, N-word. That's how you say it, right, when you're not black.
Right? You know my...
That's crazy, though. To answer that question, fuck it, bro. I'll tell on that fool.
You could tell your brother?
Fool, you're killing people. It's all over the fucking news.
Your mom's gonna be... Your dad even might be like, bro, why don't we have a family meeting? You know? Like,
There's no family meeting at that point, dog.
He said there's no
more
family.
family, period, dude.
No
There's no
intervention.
kill me at the process. Shit.
No, I feel you, dude. I feel you. Because, I mean, when Ted Kaczynski, like, to me, it was kind of like, that's loyal, that's blood, that's loyalty. But this was killing random people. Very different if I found out you killed your baby mama and that bitch is a bitch.
If you had a plan, sure.
Yeah, if that
I
bitch is a
guess.
bitch. Like I said, if that bitch is a bitch, or you find a story like, yo, this fool did me dirty, he stole my screenplay, fucking kill him. But
Damn.
you're killing random people in the mailbox. Like, literally, whoever grabs it gets their hand blown off. That, to me, is
Some were
super
random and some
dirty.
were actually, like, meant
What do
for
you
them
mean?
to... Some
Oh,
of
no.
those packages were random, like you said, and some were actually mailed for a specific type of person.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
still. But how specific, right? What if his assistant opens the letter?
Yeah, that's happened before.
That's
yeah.
what happened. That's what I mean. You're really putting this on a letter where you're
course.
not killing someone. Do you know how Jim Jong-un killed his brother?
Oh.
Bro.
Kim Jong Un.
Yeah.
He killed his
Yeah,
brother.
you know what? I want to hear this. Yeah.
Yeah, Jim Jong-un killed his brother, bro. Like
Jim Jong Un.
whatever, fool. The North Korean dictator, dude. The fucking piece of shit from
Who
North
thinks
Korea.
he invented, like, soccer?
Dude, according, his father never took a shit because
What?
they're gods. They're considered gods. Like, they're looked as gods in this North Korea. And if you read like the biography
The
of
doctrine.
the biography of them, the guy never took a shit. He never like did any wrong. They're gods. You worship them in their country.
Is it? This is what they really believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
They think we are evil. Like, we Americans are evil. We are the epitome of evil. We might as well be with Satan.
Yeah, we're Nazis. Yeah, we're up
Worse.
there. Worse.
We're worse.
Yeah, we're worse.
We're worse.
But
They're the
Damn.
saviors.
yeah, and that's how they see the world. But so Jim Jong-un had a brother, bro. But this brother, el papá de ellos los mandaba a Europe because he's got money. So he would send them to like private schools and all this shit, right? And he found out what living was, like really living.
Yeah.
And eventually he has to go back and become a dictator. Like, you're my first kid. Like, I sent you to go learn shit. To
What did he send him for?
learn shit.
Like what? Learn about life or what?
Learn how to read, how to fucking make business deals. Like, you're still gonna be a businessman of a fucking North Korea. I still need you to learn how to fucking do some algebra. So he sends them to like Harvard, like schools that they're allowed to, and then eventually you gotta come back, dude. You gotta run the country. You learn, now come back. This guy didn't like it. Like, fuck that. I don't want to be a dictator of North Korea. These people suck.
Yeah.
TV sucks. What the fuck? I lived the fucking European life. So no quiso. So he kind of fought it off, and they gave him another spot. And Jim Jong-un was like, Nick, I'll handle this shit. I'll tell people to eat shit. I don't care. I won't give them electricity type of stuff. So el otro hermano se hace un desmadre. He goes living his life or whatever. And Jim Jong-un wants to somehow kill him. He doesn't know how to kill him. Or I don't know why he wanted to kill him, but basically he's firstborn, and it's that like bloodline where the first is el más chingón, no matter what. So he gotta kill the firstborn. But they don't know how to kill him because obviously he's out there in South Korea, out there in
Not in North Korea.
out there in civilization. So how are you gonna kill him without like making it a scene? So they fucking get these two girls and they start making this prank show. This is for real. They start making this prank show where they go to the mall and they go up to random people and they go like this. And they blow some like lotion and shit in their face and they go, ha ha ha, you just won a prize. And they give them a prize and no one gives a fuck. They're like, oh, whatever, bitch. Like, I guess I'm part, in Korea they do those shows. That's how they caught him. So they tell those fucking chicks, go do it to him. They don't know. They're random chicks. They think they're part of a host show, of an up-and-coming comedy show.
All right.
And so they go do it to him.
To Kim Jong's brother?
Yeah, he comes off a plane, or he's at the airport, and they go blow it in his face. It's on camera, dog. This is on CT, like camera. Blow it in his face. And then they go, you won, and they run away and shit. And he instantly knew, oh, dude, I know what it is. Like, I know how you kill people. There's powders. There's just shit that hits your face.
Yeah.
Well, you can see him. He runs straight to the hospital, the airport, and they try to help him, but they don't know what this chemical is, and they don't have the thing to fucking survive you. They put him in the hospital, in the airplane. He se muere, dog. I think que se muere, yeah. But that shit really happened, bro. And these girls have no idea. They get arrested, and they're like, yo, we're part of a prank show. Like, no, you just killed a dictator's brother.
But what was that powder?
I don't know, dog. A drug, like a drug, like it inflated his face. He literally said he started feeling it like on sight. He said he went to the hospital. His face was already like. You can look it up. This whole doc, like real, like not actually talking about it.
So he died. How many, like, hours?
Like 20
after?
minute later, 30, 40 minutes
later.
Yeah, I don't even think he got to the hospital. It was like, yeah, and that's how he died, bro. It's fucking crazy. Like that's some real dictator. Like, I run the country, I run the world shit. And then those people thought they were part of a show, dude, and now they're out. They're out. Like, they figured it out how they were just part of, and they let them out. But it's South Korea.
Do you know what? Like, do the people know about? Like, do the people in North Korea know about that situation, or rather,
probably
do they
not.
know what happened to him? Like, what happened? He hasn't been around. He's just
nah. They don't know shit, dog. Those people. I mean, it's all propaganda too.
Yeah.
But
damn. All right. So I found the explanation when it has been.
Well, mine wasn't good.
No,
enough.
well, I'm just saying, like, no, it was declared. It's been declared as an assassination.
It is, dog. It fucking went down.
February 13, 2017.
There we go.
Kim Jong-nam died after being exposed to VX nerve agent Kuala Lumpur. An agent at Kuala Lumpur International Airport in Malaysia. It is widely believed that he was killed on the orders of his half-brother Kim Jong-un.
Up, dog. All over a prank. Got two people to think they were part of a prank show. All you gotta do is.
But why did he want to get him to begin with? Like,
firstborn, dude. Bloodlines. When you're the firstborn, it is el más chingón, period. No matter what, you're always gonna be your dad's favorite. When you die, you get the fucking castle. That's what's in the book. Even if they don't like you. Like, you haven't seen Game of Thrones, but that's how it works, dog. And they'll kill their brothers, bro. And even if they can prove it was you, it doesn't matter, because now you're a firstborn.
Oh, damn. Like, you can actually look at this footage too.
Like, didn't believe everything I just fucking said, dog. Yeah, dude, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, there's a couple. You can go down the rabbit hole. Just type it in.
Yeah, North Korea is a crazy ass country. Straight up.
She didn't blow it. Like, she kind of like put it over his face, fool, and then she walked away.
Told you, fool. She's part of a game show. She thinks she's like on Comedy Central, like, North
Korean Comedy Central.
North Korean Comedy Central. Hee, 1-1. Like some Chinese shit, dog. I don't know. Hit the song. Oh, no, the song. Boom. And then the show ended. Y se murió el puto vato.
Yeah.
And what happened to that bitch?
They got arrested on site type of shit, because they're like, yo, they don't know that. They thought they were in on it. They thought they were part of like the crew. No, but they went in, they did an investigation. They found out that they were random South Koreans that just got, hey, you want to be part of a game show? Te pagamos tanto, and all you got to do is go up to people and do this. And they're like, who? I'd say yeah.
But at that bit, did they admit, they're like, oh, Kim Jong-un told me to do it here?
No, they found out later. Like, they've been interviewed. They've been interviewed. Those two females have been interviewed. I watched it. It was part of the documentary I watched. They've been interviewed, and it was, you're just looking at them and you're like, damn, viejas pendejas. But I mean, well, this is like intelligence. This is like CIA type shit on their CIA.
They took two stupid people and used them.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
Yeah, used them perfectly.
Yeah. Sucks. But it happens. Apparently.
Damn, this is wild, bro. And they know who these women are. These women are too and shit.
Bro, that's so like crazy. Like when you tell people like, yo, this is how this fool got killed. These one didn't believe me. He's like, look.
I did believe you, but
no, I know, but it wasn't believable. When I heard it, I was like, wait up. I read the document. Dictator kills his brother. I was like, no, we're in the 2000s, dude. This happened back in like I'll give it back in the 50s. I can maybe see that happening with like fucking the Ottoman Empire and shit. Before the Ottoman
Did
Empire.
you know that when North Korea plays a soccer
I know why this is crazy, but looking at this guy, it's like you can tell why Kim Jong-un didn't want this guy. This guy was more American than anything.
Told you,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
He loved America. These fools
Like
love America.
this fool, like his brother was fat. Number one, like he had
He was woke.
he had a fucking gut, bro.
Yeah.
He had a nice watch. He fucking was balding. He didn't care. He was just like, yo, this is what this is the better life. Fuck this North Korea shit. And then like this fool got rid of him.
Yep.
That's nuts,
Got a
bro.
pretty gangster though. Got to give it up for Jim Jong-un. I got like a little credit.
His name is Kim
Whatever,
Jong-un.
King Jong-un. I don't care. He's a dictator. I have to respect his name. Fuck
He's
that
technically
fool.
a king in that country.
Yeah, King Jong-un.
Well,
See,
I
give him
mean,
credit.
you technically have to get it right so we know who the fuck you're talking
So he
about.
doesn't
You
kill
know,
me?
True that.
Do you remember when?
because they have like 5 other relatives that sound just like whatever you just said.
do
Probably
you,
look alike too.
do you remember the movie they made about him? That made a big deal in Hollywood.
The one
We
with
all know about this, right?
Oh, with Seth Rogen and
Well, yeah, this was a big deal. They thought about not releasing the movie.
yeah,
Sony got hacked because of it.
yeah.
yeah, I remember that
Bro,
shit.
that shit is a boy. Even though they're a small little country, if they all work together, they have a little bit of power.
It's because those fools have political, like they have ties, bro. That's what it is. Like they're tied in with the most people. Hey, fool, nobody's helping. Like, is there one like what's the country that's helping Palestine right now? Nobody, huh?
Iran
I don't know.
Iran's supposed to be helping them out, and then Qatar said that they're gonna try to help them out. And it's just World War III, dog. Because if these
So
people
it's
help
basically
in,
Islam versus Judaism. Is that what it's looking like?
and then Christianity, because Christianity's gonna go with.
Why
the-
can't it be like the South Park episode where all come together and watch Van Halen perform happily? That could happen. Why can't that happen?
Yeah.
we need a lot of acid and shrooms for that to happen.
Yeah, that's
right?
true, dog. We need a lot of RSO,
acid.
dog.
A lot of RSO. A little
Lot
bit,
of
yeah. A lot of RSO.
Lot of
Straight
SHO.
up.
Yeah. Make the world go round. I believe that.
Yeah, but but how big is Qatar?
They got a lot of money. Doesn't matter. They have a lot of money. No, Qatar. Look, type it up. Right, look it up. They said Qatar said if that they might stop giving people gas to help Palestine.
Well, I guess they're getting bombed too then.
I don't understand how we don't have gas. We went in to go get gas for 13 years and we still have gas at $6.
I don't understand how like
I thought
Teslas.
that's all we did. was
I don't
go get
understand
gas.
how they're just not like, building Teslas.
Xavier,
What?
false. This video is not of Qatar. Mirrors threats targeting,
Never mind.
the whole gas situation.
False
So-
news, false information, fake news. Can you do fake news?
This was a 2017 video.
Can you do a Donald Trump fake news? Because that was fake news.
Xavier over here spreading fake news.
Fake news, guys. Sorry, guys.
Put him to the brig.
Who knows though? Because fake news has been fake news, baby. 40 babies' heads got decapitated,
God.
but then they did it. A hospital got.
I'm still
robbed,
looking
but
at the-
then it did it.
Fool, I'm
Who
still looking
fuck
at the pictures
knows?
of this fool, like this fool's brother all laid out. They did this fool cold,
Go home and
dog.
watch the documentary and we can talk about it again.
He's like
It's
this, bro.
dope.
Like the nerve agent did it, and then they let this fool die in a spot where they had cameras on him, so everybody gets a good shot of like what
They
happens.
were trying to save him. They were trying to move.
Yeah, trying to save him.
Yeah.
But that nerve agent, I was looking up how fast that nerve agent
Quick,
is.
bro. You have to know. He knew. He instantly knew, though. You can seriously le pasó, and it's not like he was like, "Oh, that's what a coincidence." No, he instantly knew. Like, yo, this
His
was
brother
up.
probably had told him, he was like, "I'm gonna kill you,
Oh, yeah.
motherfucker."
I don't think it's the first time he maybe got.
Yeah, that
fucking
he tried to kill him.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
If that was the case, though, I would have tried to kill him back, though. Like after the first,
Why you gonna kill him, bro. He's a dictator in his own country. People,
their dad's dead.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, their dad's dead.
Oh, that's why he's doing.
Been
That's,
dead.
Well, yeah, and then Jim Jong-un was known to like party hard, bro. He
Hijo.
loves whiskey. I know Hennessy. I guess he gets Hennessy
blown in.
He loves Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman. I guess he eats like. I guess he's got like fatty liver.
Fuck yeah, he has an American liver.
Yeah,
Let's
he's a
face
fatty liver, dog. That's not healthy.
Damn.
Yeah, he don't work out. You know he don't work out, dog. Look at him. Look at that Edgar hair.
Yeah, he's like a pretty fat Asian.
Yeah.
Cause there's not that many fat Asians like besides like sumo wrestlers.
Hey.
Yeah, like
Man, I still can't believe how long the fucking China Wall is. I know I mentioned it last time.
what do you mean? How long is it?
In the
The Great Wall of China?
wall.
Yeah.
How big is it?
Bigger than
How we already talked about it. I'm pretty
You
sure.
can see it from space, right?
Izo, how long do you think it is?
That's been debunked.
How long do you
Space is fake.
How long do you think
Like-
the Great Wall of China is? If you had to say if you got to give it a rough estimate.
It's supposed to serve as a barrier from the Mongolians, right?
Yeah,
So
before they found out that planes were real.
At the time.
The second that planes were real, that was a waste of a
Can you imagine all the fools that build the wall? all the fools that build.
I mean, this was before
Holy
planes,
shit.
dog.
Holy shit. What is bullshit?
Yeah, bro.
It's a shitty walk.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah. They
shitty
must have been
walk.
so mad, dude. Like we get so mad to see.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah.
That was a waste of a waste of time. Like, you can't defend your country when other planes are real.
Like, we need to-
But bro, how long do you think it is?
I think we need to hire the people who built those walls to finish building the wall down here, the border, so we can stop all the Arabs from coming into the country and potentially terroristing.
Yeah, that's the new scare tactic they got.
Yeah, I was like, when I see a bunch of Arabs coming through the border and a bunch of like black people, I was like, those ain't Mexicans.
No,
Like-
but bro, how long do you think the wall is? Let me blow your mind right now.
I don't know, like it's a border of a
It's
continent.
made out of bricks or whatever the fuck it is, but it's made out of it's not like a fucking cheap made out of
the size of California.
13,000 miles long. It's the size of the United States of America. The
No,
wall can go around the whole United States of America.
no, you're tripping.
Look
Like
it
a-
up, dog. I
like-
don't make this shit up. Dude,
Xavier-
another fact dropped again today.
Are we talking like across, like let's say from LA to New York,
There's
or like the
Nueva York,
border?
the perimeter.
Okay, the perimeter. All right.
The perimeter. It can go all the way. It literally can look it up. He's on 13,000 miles
Can the
long.
Mexican immigrant go over the wall?
If at the moment they had people attending the wall, no, because I don't know if you know the wall has these little holes
Yeah.
that people stood there. and
Holy
sass,
shit.
sass,
Yeah.
sass, right in the middle, dog. Telling you,
Fool, like
bro. Another knowledge fact drop facting day. today.
13,170 miles.
Yeah,
The
bro.
Great Wall of China is a defensive structure that stretches through 16 different
Ming
regions of
Dynasty.
China.
Ming Dynasty, dog. Dynasty after dynasty helped create that, dog. It wasn't just one dynasty. It was like, let's do this. That's why when you don't fucking have elections, your country goes forward.
Yo.
There's only one way forward.
How long would it take to walk the Great Wall of China?
Oh wow, come on.
18 months, fool. To walk that Great Wall of China.
From front to back.
Yeah, from end to end.
Damn.
Is that a thing? Do people walk it?
Not all of it's beautiful. There's a lot
on,
of fucked
X,
up
tell us.
parts.
You tell us all about
no,
this
there's a lot of
wall.
fucked up parts about the wall. Not everything's like
Nice and shit.
nice. There's obviously really nice parts that they keep intact, but I'm pretty sure there's some parts where it's like 13,000 miles long. You can't keep that
Maintain all of
skin
it,
weight.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't. Back then, when the fucking Mongols or whoever your enemies were, that's different.
But isn't China overpopulated? I'm pretty sure there's someone
but who's
that could
paying
attend
them?
to it. Yeah, I know. Just...
I feel you. I know
President
there is
Xi,
a lot of
he
people.
can afford it, dog.
Right?
Xi.
Yeah, he has a lot of money.
They got all the
Fly at the
They got
end,
all the
or
money,
whatever.
dog. Every time you order something, they make money.
Look, has anyone walked the Great Wall of China?
It's not that. Yeah, definitely.
Who has walked the entire Great Wall of China? William Gill, a U.S. explorer and geographer, completed hiking the entire Great Wall in 1908. Time consumed 5 months. Dong Yao, a leader
Yeah.
of the Great Wall Protection Projects, completed the hiking on September 24th, 1985, and it consumed 580 days.
Did you hear that? Did you hear
What?
what they called it?
What?
A hike.
Yeah.
It's not a walk. Pretty sure there's a lot of parts where it's. Because that's the other thing. People used to tell you, well, why don't you just bring a ladder? You know how hard it is to bring a ladder into the middle of the fucking forest?
Damn, look, like I'm looking at it right now. Is it possible to walk the Great Wall of China? An entire Great Wall hike takes 1 year and a half. A great challenge to both physical and strength and willpower. Ordinary people can hardly make the trip. Common travelers often choose some most renewed sections to take 1 or 2 day tours. Some adventurous walkers will take the week-long hike. That's fucking nuts, bro. Just be hiking.
You gotta think about that. That's something you'll probably never see in your life is the Great Wall of China.
I don't want to go to China though.
I don't either, but I do want to see the Great Wall of China if that even makes sense. Like, how do you not want to see something like a monument like that? That's
It's
like
one of the
kinda-
7 wonders of the world.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to go to China, but it's like, damn, China, they have that though.
I just want to have their orange chicken.
Do they have orange
No,
chicken?
they do not have
no,
orange
it's
chicken.
American
He's
made.
on.
That should be tight though if they had orange chicken. If I was in China, I'll make an orange chicken restaurant.
Slap us. Nah, I don't know.
You ever had that orange chicken burrito from
Nah,
Panda Express?
Come on, he's on.
I've been thinking about it.
I told you I hate that shit.
So I went to the Panda Express by my house and I asked for it, and they're like, "Nah, we can't do it no more."
What?
Yeah,
I think
I
it was.
don't I don't know.
Man, what a bunch of faggots.
It doesn't sound like with noodles in it.
It was with chow mein and noodles and everything. That shit was good, fool.
It would work better with the fried rice because normally you have rice in a burrito, right?
Yeah.
Burrito.
I had a kind of disappointing burrito, but it was good.
I looked at your burrito today and I was like, I have a feeling it's not gonna be good for him for some reason. I could see something that's off. What was off?
Like, it wasn't that much meat.
That's what I fucking know.
Yeah, like I was just like, pinche vieja, solamente me dio frijoles y arroz, pinche puta. I was like, bitch, I came in here hungry as fuck, bitch. Like,
Where'd you get it from?
the truck down the street. Never again.
Yeah, man.
They used to have a good rep with me, but you know,
Yeah. things
after this
change.
one, finna just step
King
back.
Taco.
Nah, not even King Taco. Like, I like to support the street vendors, you know? Like, when I see some of them, I'll just be like, fuck it. Like, I tell you, my favorite one to support is this one that's by my place called Don Miguel's. Right there by that motherfucker has ribs, dog. He realized that he was like, what? He's like, the black people here like ribs.
Fuck yeah, they.
He started cooking ribs for them, dog. And he has a cocina for the ribs and the chicken and one for the fucking tacos, dog. And the fucking black fools be bringing them like shots of Hennessy. They fucking like they try to get that food to fucking hit the blunt and shit. And that fool's like, yeah, like that fool's like, no fumo. or like, yeah, bro, like it's fucking crazy. I'm like, and these fools just bring them random shit. They'll bring them some beer. Yeah.
Yo, so what's up with everybody fucking on strike? Why is everything on strike?
People are tired of shit.
When are we gonna go on strike?
Strike from what?
I don't know. Let's fucking get a podcast union going, dog.
It's not gonna work. Everybody's
Come on,
out.
everyone's smiling. Even Ray smile. Why don't we have a podcast union, dog? I'll be the
Podcast
lead. I'll
union.
start that shit, dog. Fucking get us some fucking 401k.
We're
Get us
going
some
against
healthcare.
radio here. Radio is huge, bro.
They got podcasts now too. All those motherfuckers got podcasts.
No,
all
they don't
of
broadcast
them.
it on the radio though.
Yeah, and it's the same fucking conversation just put into a fucking podcast.
Definitely is.
Yeah, fucking names. Except I listen to some of them.
Straight up.
Straight up.
Damn, we got one more. All right, fuck it.
Pick
Answer
it
it.
up. Let's see what's up.
Thank you for calling the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Who's this?
It was fucking Fabian, homie.
What's up, Fabian?
What's up, player?
Where you calling from?
Santa Cruz, California.
That's right. What's up with you, dog? What are you doing today?
So you guys talking about some dumbass shit, but I'm saying that because fucking Xavier is a fucking paisa, don't even have fucking a green card, but he has a better job than me. I'm American.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm telling him that fool's like he's flexing on all the other paisas out there, bro. Like he's the most famous paisa out there.
Yeah, to like
He's like the roach you can't get rid of. Dude, I have hella roaches in my motherfucking Louisiana, yeah.
Hit up Rocky. That will take care of your fucking roaches.
Yeah. He'll go in there and punch them personally.
Like you punch bread easy.
Hell yeah, dog. Go out there and punch some bread, dog. It feels good.
Hey, bros, I love you guys. I'm on the Patreon. My name is Fabian Lopez, homie.
Well,
Thank you.
Thanks, player.
And this is the jackass moment. So, I love you guys, man. Hey, shout out Morning Chop Films. Shout out Steph Thomas. Shout out All Be Real. Hey, bro, I fucking shot the one in the San Francisco.
Which one?
Greenstone.
Oh,
They ain't got no fucking RSO there.
yeah, they don't. You could get RSO.
Why?
You got to get RSO wherever like Cali Blaze products are sold.
Ooh, hey, Ezone, hit me up, bro. I'm willing to buy some pairs off you. Jeez.
All right, bro.
I love you.
Thank you for calling, bro. We
Hey.
love you too, man. Appreciate it.
All right, later.
Thanks, player. Thank you.
That fool was lit or what?
Oh, he's lit, bro.
Yeah, that fool was super lit.
Thursday night, fool.
We got a couple of
Friday
voicemails.
Junior. It's Friday Junior.
Let's listen to the voicemail then.
Yeah, let's run it.
Here's one from 818. Oh, we got a call coming.
All right, answer it.
All right. You asked for it.
Thank you for calling the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Who's this? Hello?
You got 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, blast off.
All right, let's listen to the voicemails.
All right. How was the quality? Bad. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Boom.
What's up? We don't smoke.
Did he just cut off?
And pick it up.
All right. 209. Come on.
Thank you for calling the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Who's this?
Man.
We cannot even hear them, bro. What the hell? Hello?
Low.
Yeah, I don't hear them.
We're good.
Yeah, I know we're good. Because you just had the other foot. Whatever. Go to the voicemails. Whoever's calling, I don't know.
Chill too. Let's listen to voicemails.
Here we go.
What's up? We don't smoke the fucking same. I got a problem. I work at AutoZone. I be chilling, fucking being nice to everyone respectfully. This motherfucker, the supervisor, told me to shut the fuck up in front of multiple customers and employees.
Ooh.
2 ways to go about this, right? Either take flight on this fool and do all this dumb shit, obviously
That's right.
it's gonna go wrong. Or try to sue this fool. E-zone. Let me know, cause you the rational motherfucker, dog. Alright, so let me know.
Does he have a case though?
I mean, look, fool, if you're going to try to sue him, you're going to have proof that he did this stuff. And you're probably going to have to file a complaint to that. I don't know. They have like these bureaus and these associations, employment associations and these unions. Like if you work at AutoZone, you can definitely hit up corporate and be like, hey, this incident happened. I'd like to file, I'd like to file a complaint or open up a case because this and this happened, and I have XYZ proof. And if that fails, you can knock them the fuck out.
Anybody forget option number 3? How about just don't do shit and just keep your job and don't sue no one and just try not to work around his shifts?
Say he raped you. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah,
This
there's
is not
option
legal
number
advice,
3.
just so you
Yeah,
know.
this-
Yeah, and then there's option number 3. How about just chill, dog? He's your supervisor. He
shouldn't embarrass him like that, though,
His
bro.
power
That's
so then just fucking talk to him. You can talk to him, be like, yo, don't talk to me like that, homie. And then if he squares up, then I'm not gonna lie, you gotta square back up.
yeah. Like if he tells you, he was like, "Fuck you, I'm your supervisor, punk ass leva,"
And don't do
or
it
something
on
like
the,
that.
yeah,
like-
and don't do it on the floor, dog. You guys got a break room. Y'all gotta fucking go over there and be like, yo, can I talk to you?
Just throw it out in the parking lot, dude.
Yeah, I'll be like, I mean,
Especially if he's gonna be a dick about it and be like, "Fuck you, I'm the supervisor. You gotta listen to me." Be like, "All right, dog. Then you gotta catch this fade real quick." Then
if you really don't care, since he works at AutoZone and his car probably doesn't work, you gotta wait till he's under the hood and just slam the hood right on top of him
and then quit.
and then quit. But
There you go, dog.
make sure if you do hit him, it's not on video. Allegedly, whatever we're telling you is not legal.
Yep. Thank you for calling the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Who's this?
Just Andrews.
Thank you for calling the We Don't.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, yo, who's this?
Hey, what's up? It's Dab Waxington, bro.
What's up, Dab Waxington? What's
player?
going on with you?
What's good, bro? Just watching the show, enjoying the mushies that I got from y'all. My bad, I have to lower this shit.
That's right, dog.
But yeah, bro, I'm the one that gave you the rosin that day, bro.
Oh, that shit is fire, bro. I'm almost done with it.
Fuck, you're so fast. You smoke a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you on Saturday for sure, bro. But I was so high that day, dog. Like, I fucking gave a dab to XG, and like before that, dude, I was so fucking stuck. But that event was fucking fun. I was like so high, dog. I was shy, bro. That's how high I was.
Nah, that
But
was
that
perfect.
story though,
Yeah, no,
that
like
story though about the guy before, that shit was crazy. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Imagine just sitting there and having to take that shit, bro. Ah, man.
straight up, bro. Like I've been disrespected like that before when I worked at a real job, and that shit fucking sucks, bro. Like the whole day at the car dealership, I thought about walking into that fool's office and slapping the fuck out of him, dog. Like when, like, you know what?
I think that's the one thing that keeps people like respect, bro. Like, damn, you don't like you could disrespect me and I could just fuck you up, and that's what keeps people from like And some people cross that barrier, bro, thinking that like you won't do nothing, but it crosses everybody's mind. I think, you feel me?
Straight up, it does, bro. Like that was one of the things that it was very hard for me to keep it together when somebody embarrassed me like that.
Any kind of retail job or anything where it's like customer service and shit like that too, bro. I mean, actually, probably knows he was in the restaurant business, no?
Oh, that's even worse. That's what I was about to say. It's even worse when you get yelled by a fucking customer. Because your manager or another employee, there's a chance of hitting that person because you kind of know them. But when you're fighting with the customer and the customer's always right and no one has your back, and at the end of the day, you can get sued or the restaurant's going to get sued, because that's what's going to happen. If you're an employee and you hit them, they're going to sue the restaurant, especially when you work like at a corporate chain place where I was at. It's not going to be pretty. So like, and I've been told, where you're looking at you and you're like, yo, that was said medium rare, and they're looking at you like, are you, like, they're looking at you like, are you dumb?
Yeah.
And you know that's what they're telling you, and you're just like, you go back there, bro, you go back in the green room and you're like, yo, you don't have my fucking back. And then they're just like, yo, just chill the fuck out. You're off. Go home. Man, I've been sent home.
I've been sent home before
I've been
too.
sent home.
That's a stressful situation for sure.
Yeah, bro.
And everybody deals with it differently, bro. And the fact is, like, yo, it could get violent, bro, real quick. And to keep your mind, like, to not actually do that shit, it takes a lot, bro. People don't realize, you know. There's motherfuckers in jail right now because they probably didn't think about it twice. You feel me?
And I bet they regret it.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, there's so many times where I could have just fucked someone up. I'm like, it ain't worth it, bro. You know, but I'm not trying to take up too much of the time in it or anything, but I got much love for y'all. I've been supporting y'all for a minute. I can't wait to dab with y'all again, you know? That'd be fun.
Yeah, most definitely, bro. Like Saturday, I'll definitely link up with you. Trying to get some more of that hash rosin, fucking fire as fuck, bro. Like, shout out.
Bro, I'm gonna throw in a gram of that water hash too. I want you to try that shit.
Yeah, you know what? I'm like, it's not too much of my favorite, but the way you told me about it, I'm like, all right, I got to give it a chance, especially the quality. Shout out the company, bro.
I'm with Honey Butters rosin. So if y'all ever want to catch me at a sesh, or if y'all ever need some product, I got the product for a pretty good price, and I'm not taxing people. You know, I'm like, it's the product speaks for itself. Where this stuff is coming from, I would think about like farm to table, bro. This shit, these trichomes and all this shit, like it's live rosin, it's fresh pressed, bro. It's water hash, like all this shit is coming to you where you're not having like, it's okay if it butters up on you, but at least you let it butter up on you, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I love letting that shit butter up because then it's easier to scoop up.
Let's get a fucking sponsorship going. That's all I hear. A little sponsorship.
And no, let's do something.
Oh yeah, I was talking to the homie, bro. Like if anything, I'll fucking pay that shit if I can. You feel me? Because I've always been fucking with We Don't Smoke the Same.
Yeah, we'll work a deal since you're a Patreon subscriber, so you've been sponsoring us. We'll hook it up.
Definitely, brother. And thank you so much for hooking it up with those flavors. And I'll see you Saturday.
Oh yeah, not a problem.
All right, pues.
Oh yeah. All right, you guys have a great night.
You too.
All right, you too.
What?
Sorry. Phone lines are closed.
No more.
No more.
One more.
Let's start it off next time.
No, let's do one more. Come on, people leave it. Then we're gonna add them up. Let's do one.
All right.
Bring that last one. We had already started it anyways. It's probably just a shout out.
We have 2 voicemails, but we'll play the most recent one, which was at 12 p.m. according to this.
Today?
Well, when I started this machine up.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. 818 area.
What's up? We don't smoke the fucking same. So it's your boy fucking Tommy. Ain't 3 plates though. So I called earlier, last couple days, about working at AutoZone, and one of my fucking employees, one of my managers, telling me to shut up in front of customers and the GM, right?
Yeah.
So it's a little update, man. I'm suing the fuck out of him for hostile.
Oh, I was gonna ask you, what did you think he did?
Yeah.
He's suing him. Let play it. My bad. Ooh.
In front of customers and the GM, right? So it's a little update, man. I'm suing the fuck out of them for hostile work environment.
Damn.
And so far, it's looking pretty fucking good, dude. That's what fucked up. And saying that in front of the general manager and everything, dude. And like, just to let you know how everything's going, man, it's going great. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. Every time I was there, I was listening to y'all, dude. And fuck Xavier.
Fuck you too, but I hope you still get that fucking. I hope you win your case, player. That's
Yeah,
what's
for
up,
real.
dog.
Hostile
what's
work
up.
environment. There you go. We help you fucking solve problems here. What's the next one?
How much you think something pays out like that?
Depends on how severe the problem was. Like if you would have slapped them or degraded them even worse. It just depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. This is from Joe.
Hey, yo, E-Zoning. Right, next G and the same. Just want to say much love to you all.
Yeah, decline it. Sorry, y'all. We're just listening to the voicemails right now.
Hey, yo, E-Zoning. Right, next G and all the people, we don't smoke the same. Just want to say much love to you all. These trying times when so much things are happening around the world. I want to send you all a bunch of strong love and positive energy from New York City. It's your boy Jibby One, a.k.a. the Gypster, a.k.a. Dan Fernandez. Much love to you all. Insane Asylum Kitchen Sink crew. We don't smoke the same pot. And high and hungry. All the blessings.
What happened? That was it? Salute to him all the way from New York, Mr. Daniel Sanchez. That was his name, right?
Yep.
Yeah, salute to him. Thank you so much. All right, salute to that guy who's suing AutoZone.
For real.
Yeah,
Shout to
as he
them.
should. Get your money, man. Fuck that. You don't need to be putting up with that. Being a customer service job or having a customer service job can be pretty shitty, and you shouldn't even
Especially when you get yelled at, dog.
You shouldn't have to be
Yeah.
putting up with shittier situations. With that being said, thank you everybody for tuning in today. Thank you everybody once again for always rocking with us. Once again, thank you so much to Hancholo for painting our faces, to keeping it in themed. I mean, shit, just in another month and a half, we're gonna put a Christmas tree in here again. It's gonna be the second year.
Woo, woo.
Yeah, so it's second year in a row we have different traditions over here. Shout outs, Ray.
Shout out to the people who tuned in today. Shout out to the callers who leave voicemails and all that stuff. Shout out to my wife. Love you, babe. Shout out to DJ Nels. I'm going to miss you, my G. Follow me on Morning Shot Films, IG, and YouTube. Check out the Morning Real podcast. I put out this review of the 1977 experimental comedy horror film called House. You should see it. That's all I'm going to say.
I want to, send me a link.
It's on HBO Max.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a shirt that I'm going to put out pretty soon with the crazy metal High and Hungry logo. Let me show it on E-Zone's camera real quick. Yeah.
Get it.
L, XL, and double XL. It's very limited. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to drop it on Monday. Thank you, Xavier.
Hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you guys here Saturday. And I got a show this Saturday with me, George Perez, and Tommy 3 Plates. He's going to do 5 minutes, but most likely 15. So if you want to see him run the light and act like
He just goes up there and picks his nose.
Yeah, bro, he goes up there, puts the mic down here, talks like this. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. Pull up. Go to the standupclub.com and go get your tickets over there. And that's pretty much it. See you guys Saturday.
Salute to everybody who tuned in once again. Go to flavorsbyezone.com, get the last remaining of the candles, go get the new air fresheners, the new Halloween slaps, the big XL slaps, and also get the highest quality heavyweight shirt you can get with the Psycho Less design. Very limited. Every single one of those shirts comes hooked up extra.
Got any more of these?
Yeah, there's like 5 of those maybe.
You heard that? 5 more. They're fucking raza, dog. They're pretty dope, actually.
Yeah, those yeah. I will not be making those again. And next week I will tell everybody to DM me for the mystery boxes and the gift for this month. But check out the new High and Hungry episodes as well. Follow my YouTube page. You guys see it. Subscribe to it. There's a lot of content on there. Gonna keep making the content for you guys. And yeah, with everything going on, just try to keep your head up. You know what I mean? It's a crazy time we're living in, and I wanted to leave up the show by saying once again condolences to the family and loved ones of DJ Nels. My bro, I'm gonna miss you. It was dope knowing you. It was dope going to some of your gigs. It sucks to say goodbye like that, and fuck cancer, and you know. Just I hope you're at peace now, bro. And we're just gonna leave it with a moment of silence, and we're gonna just, I guess go off after that. So, rest in peace, DJ Nels. We'll see you guys on Thursday.